Hello? Okay. Howdy, everybody. It is I. We're back with Final Fantasy XII, and I am feeling pretty alright. Got a nice night of sleep, so I'm feeling pretty ready to game. I also have a can of soda that I will be drinking from, just because the plan today is to just kind of like kick back and play some Final Fantasy XII. Although we are doing something that isn't the most relaxing content in this game, which is probably the hunts. That's rank 2. We should probably do that at some point. I kind of want to clear out some of the easier things we've got here. Yeah, we've got some rank 2s and 3s, and after that we've got some rank 4s and 5. The rank 5s I'm a little hesitant on, but you know they're there, so might as well give them a shot. I know this thing might be a bit of a problem, but for right now I kind of want to clear out some of the easier ones, cut my teeth on the harder ones, and see how that goes. Let's see, we picked this one up a while ago, and White Moose wasn't too bad, so. This is it's in Zertnan Caverns. Okay. Hang on. We're in Giza Plains. We're doing this thing, right? No. Nalbana. Where's Giza? Oh, this thing. Crystal Glade, Giza Plains during the rain. So we should do that. That would be right. Crystal Glade, they said. That's Tracks of the Beast. Oh, no, wait. We talked to the guy in Crystal Glade, and the thing's over in Tracks of the Beast. That's right. Yeah, but, we're back to a game we were actually playing previously instead of starting anything new, anything on the newer end. Is there audio levels in this? Right. Okay, there we go. I have a hard time balancing audio just because it's like on Streamlabs there's like a little gauge that shows you like where your audio levels are at, and there's like a green part, a yellow part, and a red part. And some of you who might be familiar know that like the yellow part's kind of where you want to be, because that means your enough of your sound is catching. Like if it's your voice, enough is catching to like let you be heard by the people. Whereas if it hits the red, your mic might be peaking, and it might be like not great to hear. And if it's a little too low on the green end, that means they can't hear you. But like I'm having a hard time determining what's audible and what's not audible when it's like kind of at the top of the green part, but not quite at the yellow part yet. That's something I'm slowly figuring out. Because I looked back at the Pentiment stream yesterday and I noticed that the audio wasn't great. Well, it was a smidge too loud on the game front most of the some of the time, so I should have turned it down a bit more. We've become like crazy powerful since last time we came by Giza. I'm noticing. Balthier's just one-shotting everything. Well, let's speed this up a bit. Rewatch the oh shit, forgot that was a thing. I rewatched the what was it, the Final Fantasy 15 trailer with or trailers with some friends, and I'm excited for that game again. I went back in a circle. Sorry, you know how it is when I stream. I gotta reacquaint myself with the game and figure out what I'm doing. Come on. Stop getting stuck. We're not taking any damage, so stop making noises. Where am I going? Four times is a little too fast, I'm not gonna lie, but it's so funny to watch that I'm kind of cool with it. We're in Osmond. God damn it. Ah! Okay, up and to the right. There we go. Sorry about that, everybody. Not there. Okay, over here. There we go. Let's slow down a bit. Just get over there. I want to clear out some of our hunts, and then like once we've got, I guess, just the rank 5 guys left, I think we'll see if any of them are like killable. We'll try one. Oh, Zaborg69, thank you for the follow. We'll see about finishing. We'll see about getting back on the story if we try out a rank 5 guy and it doesn't work out. My follow sound is like a freely accessible like bell sound I got from a site, and the funny thing about it is that like I think as a result of my brain associating it with my brain associating it with like follows and stuff on Twitch, I've Pavloved myself into like having like a mental reaction whenever I hear it. Like I look to my left every time I just hear a normal like bell. And it happens a lot. We should probably dispel this thing. So Vaughn, you got that. Ouch. I'm glad we got another, we got a meat shield to help us out with this, because this guy seems a little tough. Where's he going? What are you doing there, buddy? God, Balthier does a lot of damage. Holy shit. Alright, we're making good progress. This thing's tough, but could be worse. Ouch. Hear that. It's a big fucking turtle. I wonder, what is that its face up there? Like, you see that like on the that one like part of its plate? Why is this thing hitting so many times? See that part of the plate like right above Balthier's head? Like, there's a little thing that kind of looks like it's got a mouth. What the hell is that? You see that? Ew. I don't like that at all. He's about to flash us. Oh god. Cover your eyes, children. Sabelga. Oh no, not my protect. Oh shit. Problem. Can we remove disable with anything? Remove sleep. I really wish this was more organized. Okay, doesn't look like it. Got remedy, right? What does that remove? Wind, blind, poison, silence, assault. I guess we're waiting. All right. But no, I'm gonna need you to exhibit self-control right now. I didn't know it could do that. Oh my god, that's why. I thought I didn't have reflect because I thought it was a white magic spell, but it's a time magic spell for some reason. Didn't know that. We'll slow this thing down real quick. This guy's amazing. This Seek that's helping us out. Oh my god, it did it again. Well, now no one's doing anything. This is awkward. Okay, Vaughn. Esuna, Pinello. I want Pinello to cast Reflect on someone. Okay, Pinello, cast Reflect on Vaughn, I guess. There we go. Maybe that'll help us out a bit. And Vaughn's gonna cure everyone's blindness, I hope. Balthier's not, Balthier's missing this turtle, which is very embarrassing for him. Speed up Balthier a bit. You're too slow, old man. There we go. The status effects, they keep getting me with this game. Excellent. We got the thing to blizzard itself. Okay, the disable goes through, it goes through reflect. That's interesting. It also just fucking killed Vaughn. Nice. Get back up, dude. I'm scared.
No.
Alright, Penella's dead. Radical. This is getting a little tense. This thing's kicking my butt a bit. It's also not taking as much damage as it used to, which is a little annoying. Thought I'm gonna need another one of those. Oh, baby. Bro, what happened to my damage? What is this? Thing's just spamming. Oh god, oh, Vaughn's out of mana, what the heck? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Good thing I've got supplies. Oh, never mind, Vaughn's dead. Nice. Nice, cool. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to hear. Get another one of those bad boys. I really wish it told you how much HP these things healed. I'm not using an elixir. That's just it's a bit much for me. Oh, that's all the cure emote heals? That's terrible. Alright, we've got a problem. We'll slap up Fran, Bosch. Jesus Christ, that does a lot of damage. Pawn's down, let's grab Ash. Why doesn't it take any damage? It's just killing everybody. How much health does this thing have? This is awkward. Jesus Christ. Ugh, this is annoying. He's disabled, so he can't do anything. I guess I should have hit it with quickenings when it got to this level of health. This is awkward. Okay, Bosch. He doesn't have an EMP, that's right. Because I forgot to unequip the Dawn Shard on him. Oh, this is going so poorly. Just real quick, come on. Come on. Let's see if this finishes it. Maybe we can just hit it twice with this, see if this works. I have no idea why quickenings are a thing. Like, the game doesn't give you any, like, in-game explanation for it. You can just do it. Alright, that's 2. Are we good? I guess you just have to do that for these hunts, because they get so ridiculously busted when they're like low on health that, oh my god, that didn't kill it. Are you kidding me? Okay. Wow, trying that one again. Maybe I should. I've got a. Let's try that one more time. Thank goodness for autosave. I should grab the. Like an accessory for disable. I really wish there was some indication that this was a thing before it was I don't know. Black belt. Okay, got it. This is the annoying thing about RPGs like this, where like you don't really get a chance to like figure out ahead of time like what the big secret is with an enemy. So you oftentimes you just kind of have to die to it once or try to adapt in the middle of the fight. Okay. Do we have... Oh, we don't have Northswain's Glow for Ash yet. We should probably grab something. There we go. I guess we'll have Balthier, Ash, and I guess Pinello. Equip her with a black belt so that she doesn't get disabled. And we'll roll with that. Also give everyone haste. Let's see. Ally any? And we'll put, where is it? Oh, there it is. Bottom of there. Right, there we go. That right there. For Ash, we'll put that. I think that'll do it. Balthier only has 53 MP. I think that's funny. Alright, radical. Where's the beast? Did it not spawn this time? Wait, hang on. Hang a moment. There's something random, like you have to come in and out and then come back when it actually is like not there. That's not our target. That's a silicon tortoise. It's from Silicon Valley. I don't see the Gil Snapper anywhere here. God. Weird. Strange. Mysterious. Where is this thing? Did it just like go in and out? This isn't one of those things where you have to kill it repeatedly, do you? Because like, you just have to go there during the rains. Like, that's it. It was right there last time. Oh god. I'm confused. This is embarrassing. First I die to the thing, and then it just refuses to spawn. Like it's taunting me. This is annoying. And how's the, got any tips in... Wants you to use the Silent Urn to entrap a Gil Snapper gone wild. It can be found at the tracks of the beast on Giza Plains during the rains, and the more rain the better for finding the Snapper. Okay. That's weird. Oh, these things are level 37. That's a little bit out of my zone, but whatever. We're still doing it. I always wonder why they went so hard on the Zodiac stuff for the Ivalice thing, for the Ivalice stuff. Because like when, I don't know. Isn't the implication that if the Zodiac's the same in a fantasy world, that means their stars are the same too? But they've got the same constellations? I don't know. This is annoying. This is very annoying. I don't like this. Got a Silent Urn. An urn given you by the villagers of Giza Plains, and is used to entrap the souls of beasts. We have to beat the thing first, don't we? Annoying. Come on, I'm just wasting MP here. God damn it! I didn't know that was like a conditional thing. I thought it would just spawn when I came in there. I didn't even enter. I loaded an autosave. Okay. What else can we do? Hang on. Let's reload that save, see if it does something different. Because, I'm pretty sure that game auto-saved when I crossed over, like, I transitioned into, like, the area that had the Gil Snapper in it. So, like, maybe... Well, now it's not raining. I don't understand. Okay, it's raining now. Is it raining over here? Now it's raining here. I can't control this. It's just random. There's a normal tortoise. There's a normal tortoise. Where the fuck? I don't understand. Like, the more rain, the better. And I'm like, I can't quantify this. It's raining. Isn't that enough? There it is. God damn. Okay. Sorry about the violent swearing. I'm just very frustrated. I don't like doing things twice. It's annoying. Okay, dispel it, and once it starts being kind of an asshole, I'll just slap a bunch of quickenings on it. I wonder if there's any RPGs out there where, like, the enemy's tougher at the start, you know, because, like, as they just kind of, like, go through and they blast you, and then as they get more tired, they become less dangerous. Because I feel like that's how a real fight works. Sure, attack 3 times, that's nice. I appreciate that. I wish there's like a better condition you could have set for like for getting like your casting Cura. Like just like, oh yeah, if the party has lost damage, or if like most people are like below a certain threshold, then cast Cura. Nice work, Faultier. Okay, I think now's the time. Alright, are we doing it?
Please.
I must endure.
Must endure. Then she just blasts it. Yeah, this is a weird system. They didn't really redo this. They didn't ever come back to this system, and I think for a good reason, because it's kinda weird.
Please. My regards.
Your character's repeating the same animations over and over again, and like you're hoping you get a mischarge.
I must endure.
Oh, out of time. Okay, was that enough? Was that good? If this thing's still alive, I'm gonna be scared. Got Inferno. Heck yeah. Oh dear, okay. Oh wow, that did not do, like, that health bar did not go down as much as I was hoping it would. Oh baby. Oh baby. Okay, hang on, I want to slow this thing. I need to figure something else out. Hang on. Jesus Christ. Okay, what do we do? What do we do? Stuck with the mobilize. I think it killed our Sikh friend. Yeah, he does. No, he's on the other side. I just can't see him on the other side of this gigantic fucking turtle. Can we put it to sleep? I don't think so. Lightning maybe. We don't have a mischarge anymore, so that's not an option. Trying to figure out what I can do. We could start casting Reflect on everybody, that might help. Okay, Thundara did good damage. Hang on. Start casting Reflect on people. Ash, hang on, I need to turn off that gambit for cure now. Try using potions, I guess, instead. It casts Blizzara through the Reflect? Are you kidding me? It just breaks all the rules? That's so annoying. Oh my god, are you serious? Okay, sure. Well, why not? Just ignore the rules. Okay.
How about some of this?
How about some of this? Yeah, we're back at it. Fran's kicking a lot again. I hope you liked this animation the first time, because we're gonna see it a couple more. Unless I really fuck this up. It's always possible.
Got a surprise for you.
Come on, come on. Nah, guess not. God damn. Okay, just hit it. Just fucking hit it. Try not to die, please. It's dead. Oh, thank God. Ugh. Annoying. I don't know how this guy's still alive. And that's how it's done. Well, the hunt's over, so I'll be seeing you back at the clan hall. Take care of yourself now. You too, buddy. Thank you for the assistance. It casts Blizzara, it does like 1 billion damage, and then it ignores Reflect. Like, what is that? It just makes its own rules. That's annoying. I hate that. That was always like a pet peeve of me whenever I play a game where like oh, why is this enemy hard? Oh, it just doesn't follow the rules. Like, that's it. Like, the game establishes rules of play and then doesn't follow them. Like, for this specific enemy, and that's a little annoying. I don't know, it's kind of weird because it's like establishing what's fair in a game is really hard because like by default games like give you a lot of on the face of it nonsensical boosts that are just like, oh yeah, your character's just better than other people for like no particular reason, because you have to in order to facilitate these kinds of games. But it also like there's like this sort of delicate balance between this kind of makes sense and this doesn't make sense at all. Like there's rules that the game establishes of like, you're really good, you have these rules, enemies also have these rules, and these are the rules you share, and whenever enemies ignore the rules that you share, it's always very annoying, because you can't. Just a little thought. Because I always remember that was the first thing I get annoyed with whenever I was doing poorly in a game. Like, one thing I commented on with, when I was playing Modern Warfare 2 was just like, oh yeah, these enemies have this ridiculous armor on, but why don't we have any armor? Like, I get that we're supposed to be like a sort of mobile, like, Spec Ops group, but this seems like a really big advantage that we don't have. Especially since, like, I think in real life, armor doesn't, like, withstand half a magazine of assault rifle bullets before, like, exploding off of someone's head. I think you just kinda... I think most rifle rounds would just punch right through it. Although I might be wrong, I'm not an expert. Oh, we can get around the burning bone now, that's nice. Alright, we are not buying any more bows for this woman, regrettably. She is now, that is just her weapon now. She's gonna keep shooting her bow, but it's not gonna be, go, fire arrows. We've left to rejoin the others. Please visit us during the drive. We will thank you properly. Wow. I can't even collect my reward right now. This hunt sucks. But yeah, we're just gonna stick Fran with the burning bow because it boosts fire damage, and later in the game, one of the really strong black magic spells, from what I understand, is a very good fire spell. It's called Ardor. I want to look into getting that at some point when it's available. Hope you guys are all doing all right. There's a lot happening recently. Like, the biggest news is that Twitter's kind of not doing so hot, but like, there's other stuff going on. So I hope you're all staying safe and comfy and happy.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to mention, I got Von the license for that ninja sword we found, so now he does a good amount of damage. You see that? He's holding it backwards. For some reason, that's a two-handed weapon. Like, he cannot equip a sword with it, he cannot equip a shield with it, which is really strange, if you ask me. We absolutely cannot close out that hunt, which is upsetting. But we can move on to another one. We've got this one we'll get because we're going to Nalbina anyway, so we could pick up this guy at some point. And the Mossforeign Highways is also on the way. There's a Mindflayer That's in Jahara, which is on Osmone Plain. This creepy bunny is in the woods, in the jungle. Things at Mount Baramasus, and this is also Osmone. So I guess we're... Oh yeah, we still need to do this thing in Zertan Caverns, yeah. Damn, we've got a lot. The Mask of Wester Sand. Okay, let's go to the Wester Sand first, since that one seems to be the earliest, lowest ranked thing we've got so far. Just wiping these things out real quick. There we go. Alright, Wester Sand's over this way. Where? Let's get in there and then take a look and see where our quarry is. It's a little ways. We just did not see much of the Wester Sand. Sure. I guess we'll explore a bit. Nice. Yeah, we're a little strong. This is like one of the first areas you go into, so yeah, nothing does damage to us and we instantly kill everything in one hit. Well, we've never been here before, so it might be fun to explore. Yeah, one thing I'm really curious about Final Fantasy 15 is that I'm wondering what the party's gonna look like, because they've done a lot. Not 15, 16. I wonder what the party's going to be like, because what is it? So far they've showed off a lot of characters, but the characters all seem to be antagonists or like leaders of factions that are in like the different countries in the game, including people you probably going to fight. So I'm curious like who your allies are going to be. I still love this animation. That animation where they go flying backwards and their head gets stuck in the ground. Oh, this just doesn't link to anything. Okay. Just slaughter everything in the desert on my way to this one creature I'm supposed to kill. Okay, so our path to Giza didn't really connect well to anything on the map that I'd already seen. I'm aware of that now. Now I feel a little foolish. How do we go down here? There's like a cavern. What is this? Oh, Zertan Camp. Maybe we could do a different one. Maybe we could do a different hunt. Hang on. I'll be right back. I need to take a, I need to go to the little bananas room. I'll be right back. All right. Thank you for your patience. Okay, there we go. Game's back up. All right. Good to go. We're in Zertan Caverns. Are the enemies here still super tough looking? There's the slime, that one's normal. We can handle that just fine. Also the frogs. I remember something being kind of gnarly out here that I saw it and I immediately like noped out last time we were in here. Where's that one thing? It's the Marilith, right? This thing? Oh, it's right there. Oh boy. Okay. Kind of appreciate they added autosave to this game because it didn't used to have it. It used to be nice and cool just to make all saves manual. I think it's gonna jump out at me or something. I feel it. Supposed to be here, isn't it? Gone. Have to wait until it shows itself. Okay. Anywho. We'll have, hang on. Have Fran do fire damage. What are we fighting here? A big snake, a big scary snake, because we're gonna make wine out of its corpse. I think that's the idea. Do I want Vaughn to be our boy here? I guess so. You should have seen me earlier, Kurt. I was getting obliterated by this fucking turtle. Very upsetting. I didn't like it very much. Guess we just have to wait for it. So, how you guys doing? It's been an interesting past couple of weeks for me. I've had a lot to do. I've had a lot to be anxious about, but I'm still here. So, still chugging. Still streaming, still gaming. Is that it? Oh dear. Hang on. We need to dispel this thing first. Oh god, it slowed the worst possible person. Oh, it heals off of fire. Okay, that's unfortunate. We'll swap tactics over to Blizzard, I guess. See if that works. I guess the damage Vaughn is doing is a little bonkers. It's immune to Blizzard. Okay, cool. Good to know. How about last one? Thunder. Let's see how this works. How we feeling about this one? Immune to that one too. Radical. Amazing. I love this. This is great. This is fabulous. Try water, I guess. We're just gonna keep trying things until one of these hits. Water kind of worked. That Chronos Tears, right? Yeah, please de-slow my man here. I'm kind of hoping this thing will get off of Fran pretty soon, like so that like if it stops targeting, because it's currently targeting the one person I want to remove from the party right now, because Fran currently only does like might kill her. Can you just target someone else? Jesus Christ. Drown that snake. It doesn't like it. It doesn't like the moisture. This is kind of working. Okay, Fran's dead. We have succeeded in getting her untargeted by getting her killed. Alright, Pinello. Hang on. Why don't you haste up our boy here? Okay. Not looking great. Hang on. Pull up both here. There are two.
I got it.
There are two guys trying to stab you with swords. Snake, please. Please be kind enough to allow yourself to be stabbed. That's all I ask. It's all I ask.
Please. My regards.
I got it.
This was back when it was nice and cool to make white screens, like flash the player like every fucking 10 seconds. Jesus Christ. I do not miss this era. Alright, that's all we're getting. 5 hits, that's good. That's what I aim for. Did that kill it? Or did it just make it mad? No, not. Wait. Wait, does this do fire damage? This is bad if this does fire damage. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, camera's fucked up, but we did it. We did like 10,000 damage or some shit. We're good. Alright, Marilith vanquished. Get me the fuck out of here. That was not okay. Hate these things. Do too much damage. Okay. Well, that's one thing we can report back. It's kind of annoying that this doesn't, like, this whole chunk of the Western Sand doesn't connect to the rest. So I guess we'll have to go back to Giza and then go back around to Rabanastra. This desert is nothing but sand and snakes, and I don't want any more of either. They both get everywhere, and they both harm me. The snakes harm me a bit more, but the sand is everywhere. Keeps getting in my pits, in my crotch. Keeps getting in my pants. Keeps getting in my bones. It's everywhere. Grit inside and out. It's awful. Man, I'm about to have so much fucking money, even though I already bought all the new equipment. These moats even worth a damn? I don't know. They don't seem to be doing much damage. Although maybe it's just because I'm getting the wrong person to use them. I don't know if they scale based off of your magic or if it's just like they have their own thing. How you doing, Ghost Man? Oh no, wait, this person's real. No, wait. Did we do the... Did we do the ring, the toad thing? We did, didn't we? Oh yeah, we've got 2 things to report back to the nomads when the dry happens. Gotcha. I actually had a hike I went on once, somewhere pretty dry, and I actually nearly stepped on a rattlesnake, which was pretty radical. Like I was there with a friend, and they jumped. Well, not jumped, but they kind of like stepped back and then pulled at me, and I just kind of like stopped moving, and it was like it was a rattlesnake, and it was like we were like I think 3 steps away from stepping on the thing. Obviously it didn't jump at us, and it was actually, I think it was used to humans being around things human-sized being around. And it, like, it kind of, because it wasn't really, it didn't seem that startled. Like, we just kind of stepped near it, and it just rattled itself a little bit, and we both, like, stopped, and then it just kind of casually went across the hiking trail back into the bush. Which was, it was a little startling. Not, like, it didn't seem that dangerous, but it was it was right there. It's kind of like something that like would have like it's kind of interesting being that far from something that like if you had run it if you had been born like 100 something years ago and you got bit by that thing, you'd just be dead. like that's it. There's no way, because there's like a bunch of snakes are one of those things that really get the monkey brain going. Yeah, really, for good reason. It's like a biological need to avoid snakes. So it's a strong impulse for good reason. Okay, where's this thing? The ring worm. Exactly what I yearn for. Might have to teleport to the Ogre Yensa instead if I can't get there from here. Does this connect? Might. These wolves keep biting me and nothing's happening. I wonder if they're confused, like they just bite on something, there's just no response, and they're like, oh god, what have I done? I think one of my favorite little videos to watch is whenever there's like a camera out in the woods or something, and then you see an animal walk up to something it doesn't understand. Like there's a cool little video where someone just put up a big mirror in the jungle just to kind of like study like which animals respond to it or not, and like some of them kind of look at it and then ignore it because they're like, oh yeah, that's me, and then some of them look at it and they're like, what's that? Who's that? Who are you? Why are you in my territory? And it's really funny because like they'll hit it and then they'll bounce off of a hard surface and then they'll be so confused. They'll be like, what is going on? It's my favorite form of animal behavior. It's confused animal behavior. But yeah, I find animal behavioral like things like that, like studies or like bits of like information about it, like interesting. Because I do know there's this one. Another thing I looked up because I was kind of curious at the best kind of animal behavior ever is. I also like those things where like someone will put like something that like is kind of long and vaguely snake-like behind a cat, like a cucumber or a banana, and they'll put that behind the cat, and then when the cat looks at it, they'll just leap like into the air. I always found that extremely funny. But yeah, it's I always find it interesting seeing how animals respond to things that are artificial. Like, because obviously animals are, they train themselves, like, over a long period of time. Like, the whole species, like, kind of develops behaviors based off of, like, their ecosystem and what they've come to expect. So, like, when you fuck it up, what happens? trying to immobilize this. Alright, let's see how this thing feels about different forms of damage. That is sap. I don't like sap. Hang on. Yeah, sap's annoying because it just continuously drains your health, but it's like it does it in a really like you see the number going down there, like right next to Pinello. That's not great. Oh, it's just gonna keep doing this, isn't it? Okay. Holy shit, it takes a lot of fire damage. Good God, Pinello. 2,600 damage. That's pretty good. Okay, calm down there, buddy. Wish there was a... I wish there was like a... What was it? I wish there was like a thing you could put... Because you know how like Shell protects you from magic and... Jesus Christ. Shell protects you from magic and, what is it? Protect protects you from physical damage, but I wish there was a thing you could put on someone, like immunize or something that protects you against like negative effects. Taking this damage. Jesus Christ, Pinello. I really wish you knew Firaga. Because I think one thing that's annoying is how in this game there's like they made it so that you like single target and multi-target abilities are separate, and that makes it very annoying when you're trying to deal with what am I trying to say? My brain's not doing it. You know, I'm gonna drop this point. I just don't want to. I'm done with it. What removes confuse? Nukai Sand. There we go. Removes immobilize. Looking at the tooltips. I don't see anything that does that. Interesting. Okay. I guess Vaughn's just stuck there for right now. You walking away, you coward? Sometimes you lose the train of thought. Sometimes it just derails entirely. Yeah, my train of thought just fucking exploded. It got robbed. It got robbed, and now there's bandits crashing it into a canyon or something. They decoupled the boiler and overheated it. No, it's no good. Thanks. This thing actually takes a persistent amount of damage. I love it. It doesn't just stop taking damage at some point, and it also just doesn't. It doesn't just ignore the rules and start spamming Blizzara through Reflect at me. I love it. It's like fighting that thing is what I'd expect from the rules the game set. Wow, that's incredible. I'm having fun. I'm just. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, so that thing's fucking dead. We've got we have anything else? So we've got the thing that Ballsack needs. We've got the thing that the Tavern Keeper Rabanastra needs. He's a Plains. Brahmasis. Alright, where's this? That's a guy in Lowtown. Then we got Gertie at Mount Brahmasis and Nurea Bujerba. I don't think we're going to do the Ant Lion quite yet. I don't think we're going to do the Chocobo or the Ant Lion quite yet, just because those are going to be really fucking hard, because I, just picked them up. Rodeo to the death. What the fuck? Yeah, plenty of hunts. Plenty of hunts left to do. These tomatoes are having a bad time with me. Just obliterating them. Aaron, take me far abroad, friend. Maybe I have something you'll need to use along the way. No longer need that bow. Firestone. Honestly, what we could do is just save the burning bow and equip that on Fran whenever we need to fight a boss or something, and then just kind of keep buying her new ones. Aged turtle shell, that sells for a lot. Aries gem, large feather, earthstone, suck, windstone, green liquid, stormstone, and a molting. Nothing new in the bazaar. Interesting. Man, I've got a lot of items. I haven't been using them. We bought all of that. Alright, we're good. Good to go. We've got 20k. Got a respectable amount of money. The TP back to Rabanastra. I don't want to walk all the way back. There we go. Only plebs walk. I deconstruct my body and reconstruct it at crystals using magic. Get on my level, plebeians. I said that shit, and then I just spilled, water on myself in the middle of drinking, because apparently I can't drink water normally. Ah, God. Alright, I know the bartender's obviously in the bar. Where's, Mood. Where's that other guy? There's another. I don't know where Ballsack is. Where is he? Lowtown. That's right. Back in the slums. I always find it funny whenever you have like a fictional place and then it's like, oh, where do the poor people live? They live literally, physically below everyone else, especially the rich people. Like, it's so on the nose, it's kind of funny. Now, fine, I'll be able to deliver on that order of serpent wine. Miguel, my customer should be most pleased indeed. Very good. In exchange for the serpent wine, here is your bounty. You've earned it. Oh, nice. I got a serpent eye and 5 teleport stones. I think the serpent eye, you're supposed to sell that to pick up something from the bazaar. Now we need to talk to, we can talk to Balzac in Lowtown and also pick up the, pick up that hunt with the really spooky looking slime guy. Remember, guys, even if you don't think it is, it's always Nickelodeon slime time. There is no escape. Always be prepared. The slime, it comes quickly and unexpectedly. Wasn't there a... Wasn't Katy Perry or someone, like, she opened a... Like, they opened a box, like, during, like, the Nickelodeon, like, awards, and then, like, the box just spewed a bunch of slime directly into her face. I feel like unless she signed a waiver or something, that's grounds for a lawsuit. That didn't look pleasant. Yeah, where is this? Right there, okay. That did happen. That did happen. Dude, I'd love to read that. I'd love to read that complaint. You know, like, let it be known that on this date, plaintiff was slimed on live television. Huh, he disappeared. Probably should have read his dialogue. Oh well. I'm like on autopilot now. I don't sometimes I'm in a mood where I just don't read dialogue. Alright, so that's Osmond Plain, and then Moon Baromesis, and then Urit Village. I got a lot of backtracking to do. Back we come. Where are we going? It was like a long way to get to where we needed to be before. I think we'll run over to Osmone, but then we'll teleport to Mount Baromesis. I don't know. You like... I'm like hesitant to use the teleport stones, all because like they're finite. You know how it is, just the usual gamer brain. It's just like, hey, it's like I can't. It's like why don't you want to use this thing? I can't buy them in store, or like they'll cost money if I get it in a store. Oh shit, it's dry. Oh nice. We can go talk to the nomad villagers and do our thing. 1 gil. What? 1 money. I got 1 money from that pot. That entire pot had 1 gil in it. Did you just fucking see that? 1 gil. I don't even know what the fuck to say. He just robbed a desert mouse and his entire life savings. Fucking, I stole the roof off of his house. That's what I did. Fucking deprived his little mouse family of shelter and safety. Wasn't even worth anything. Probably couldn't even buy a loaf of bread with that shit. Is that an Harmonia leaf you have there? Ah, a gift from old Sugamu, is it? How considerate. Normally you have to head all the way down to Osmond Plain for this, but the road south hasn't been clear lately. Thank you for bringing this to me. Here's a little something for your trouble. New remedies. How's Sugamu been? They mostly send younger folks these days, so I haven't seen him in a while. Say hello for me if you get the chance. Wait. On. Was he a guy we got? No, that was a guy in Jahara. That's right. I forgot we picked something like that up. That ring, but where? Where did you find it? That's the very ring. The ring he gave me on our wedding day. But I was careless and I lost it. So precious a thing, yet I lost it. Sadine saw how sad I was, so he set off into the plains to find it. He knew the rains would soon come, but he still went. I waited and waited. Then the rains came, and I could wait no more. He never returned. Even after all these years, I could never bring myself to leave this place. I'd given up on ever finding that ring, but I never stopped thinking about it. And here out of the blue, you bring it to me. Thank you so much. I like that some of these have like a little story to it, you know? Anywho, there's one more thing we need to do. We need to report to that, Oh yeah, there we go. The Rain Lord, the Gil Snapper. It's dead at last? How can we ever thank you? No more standing watching the rain for us. Thanks! You're welcome, kid. What? The Gil Snapper's in here? No way am I holding that. Don't look at me. Hey, now, I meant to ask you, whatever happened to that hairpin I gave you? Well, it had a really nice pattern, so I, kept it. What? After all that, you've had it the whole time? So then it's your fault that thing showed up. You're the one who bought it. You blame me for everything. Well, I never. Can I get paid? Do I have to watch this all go down? I've heard quite enough out of the two of you. The Rain Lord is held fast inside the urn. It shouldn't trouble us again anytime soon. Which brings us to you. You've done us a great service. You deserve to know the whole story. You see, the magics of the urn had grown weak, so it became necessary to replenish its stores. The Rain Lord within has the power to quiet the beasts of the plains, and in turn, the power to keep us safe. But the urn's power fades with time. When a new Rain Lord appears, we must seal it within the urn to keep our plains safe. Then that means all this didn't have anything to do with the tortoiseshell I bought. So how come you told us never to buy tortoiseshell? I never said anything of the sort. I said, no matter the price it might fetch at market, you should not kill a tortoise simply to harvest its shell. This is true of all things, not merely tortoises. Whether hunting beasts or gathering herbs, take only what you need, no more. Yes, ma'am. Now, I'll be taking the urn back. Now, Roklo, you've served the village well, as have you, young man. Thank you. Off she goes. 8,000 gil and some glaze. Hell yeah. Alright. That's 2 taken care of. We've also got an Ixtab, a feral retriever, a Jahara, and then Arrowhead. We got 2 things to pick up with Jahara, or Jahara, Jen, whatever. Okay. Grandma's slacking. These clans live in the plains and they somehow hadn't already learned to ravage the land. Civilization's coming. It's gonna get ravaged one way or another. Might as well be you. What the fuck? That's a big sword. And it's dead. I like you get quality hide from like the big bipedal lizardmen thing, so like, you know, the fact that they're bipedal and they're smart enough to use swords doesn't bring anyone pause when you skin them. Alright, we still got Fran casting Aqua and everything. Oh dear. Why don't you smack it instead? There we go. You do good damage with the bow. Yes, she does. Hey guys, maybe we should try to talk Vaughn is tanning the hides. But it's a sentient creature. It also has great skin. Let's get it. There's like a common strat on, I think, in RimWorld where one thing people will do if they want to like maximize profit is that, because like in RimWorld it's a game that simulates like you building a little space colony. after you I think the basic scenario is that you survive you like crash land on the planet, and it's like in the middle, it's like, and it's in like the space boonies, so you don't really, there's not a whole lot of there's not a whole lot of opportunity to like leave or get picked up by someone, so you gotta like buckle down and build like a little colony and survive. So so one thing people will do, like you can kind of sort of like pick who ends up being your starting guys. So you can re-roll the characters until you get ones that have the traits you like. And one thing people will do is that they'll prioritize the personality trait psychopath. Because what psychopath does is that your character just doesn't have morality, so that means when your place gets raided, by raiders, like bandits essentially that don't like you, if you have a town full of psychopaths, they won't get upset and then start going a little nuts when you decide to take advantage of the raiders entering your land, you know. Because, you know, like, they come in, and then you fight them, right? And then you fight them off, and that means you've got a whole bunch of people that are either wounded or dead. And, like, you know, that's a lot of resources. So what they'll do is, because, like, normally people get upset when you harvest organs and skin off of a person, like a human. But if they're a psychopath, they don't care. So what they'll do is that they'll have a whole team aside. They'll have a whole colony made up of psychopaths, and then they'll engage in human resource trading, essentially. Because when people need organs, they're less picky about where they come from, apparently, and they sell very well. Seems like a very stable way to build a colony. I mean, they keep coming to you. I had a roommate who started playing RimWorld, and what was it? He was very enthusiastic about informing me how he built a slave colony. he took people that were recruited into his faction, and also people he captured from like bandit raids and stuff like that, and he literally like labeled them slave and then had them basically like work in forced labor like conditions. I don't know how he managed it, but like he restricted them to certain areas and required them to do work. And he was very enthusiastic about telling us how he built this whole thing up and how he set this up, and he did not hesitate in like explaining everything, and he didn't even shy away from the terminology. And it was really funny because now he's an accountant. Yeah, we're gonna kill Mindflayer. Then quickly, go you to the Henne Mines. My friend has gone within and does not return. He knows the Mindflayer lurks inside. If it were not a Mindflayer, our warriors would go, yet for some reason we Gareth cannot withstand his attacks. Amazing job, everyone. This game continues to create the greatest content known. The Mindflayer is fond of mist. It is drawn, too, to entities that possess magical power. Where the mist is densest, you will find it. Recently, it was seen at the Phase 1 dig. Enter the mines from Osmond Plain and bear right. Please, help my friend. Help Azdalu. Yeah, RimWorld's very funny. RimWorld's very funny because, like it kind of says a lot about a person, how they, like, what they end up doing. And it's like some people like whenever I make RimWorld, I try to make like a stable colony that doesn't like that, and like I try to solve everyone's problems and deal with things as I lay. And I want to deal with issues as they come up. Like I want to actually like watch a channel that makes some RimWorld videos. They're all about cats on drugs and psychopathic colonies without pets. Oh my god, that's funny. But Like what happens when what happens when I play when I play RimWorld is that I just try to like get as far as I can. Like I try to build up my colony and then like maybe take out bandits and then I try to work towards building a spaceship or whatever, but I never get that far. And the funny thing about it is that like and then you like when you go online and then you try to see what other people are posting about RimWorld, it's like, oh yeah, I made this cool colony. Look at how it's set up. So like some people like to build something really like aesthetically cool and pleasing, and then some people are like, hey, I built a murder tunnel and I am trying to find more creative ways to kill bandits, and then other people are like, hey, check out my organ harvesting operation. I've got these really nice human leather couches. They like my colonists love them. They're like they're worth a lot, so I sell them too. It's like it's just, you know, tells you a lot about what a person would do with like just complete total power and no fear of consequences. It's scary. You talk to High Chief Zayalu. Oh, that's this guy. You've come to slay Ixtab? Oh, I have lived many years, yet fate never fails to surprise me. Ixtab is an evil spirit, as frightful as fear itself. It smells the warm blood of men, and attacks without warning or hesitation. Many who I know have already fallen to this fiend, great warriors all. I will not lie, this is a most dangerous foe. Except, then, I am in your debt, yet you must not fight that which you are unable to defeat. Should you sense that your life is in peril, flee at once. Ixtab can be found in the Henne Mines. Enter from Osmond Plain and beyond a junction near the Phase 1 shaft, you shall find it. May the spirits of the land protect you. Do this, and return safely to us. No, but one reason why it's funny that my friend who had the whole slave colony thing is an accountant is that he also mentioned, it's like, yeah, if you wanted to be super, like, if you want to be super psychopathic about how we organize society, like, technically, if you want to be the most resource efficient, you should execute people after a certain age when they stop producing. they stop being productive to the economy. And I heard that and I was like, okay, cool. I didn't need to know that, but okay. Or maybe, you know, that's not how I think. You know, I think I might have. I think he said it's like, yeah, you could say. I think he said something like, yeah, we could do some crazy stuff if we just wanted to be resource efficient. And then I was like what? And then he told me that, and then I was immediately afterwards like, oh, okay. I guess I did ask, but Jesus Christ. Okay, so we've got shit to pick up from the Henne Mines, which also means we need to grab a chocobo. He is not wrong, but it's good for us all that he decided to handle money instead of man. Yeah, I think so too. I don't know what kind of shit would happen if he was in charge of a country or something. He's actually pretty successful from what I hear, so, you know, best of luck to him. We don't really talk anymore. Okay, so I guess Ixtab has a gimmick associated with running away. Okay, so what are we doing right now? We've got 2 things to kill in here. Got Ixtab, which is a ghost. High Chief Zayala warns that Ixtab is a spirit of great malevolence, prone to attack whenever it senses the living. Phase 1 shaft of the Henne Mines. Then we've got the Mindflayer, which is a lot tougher. That's in... Prefer places with a dense mist. Go in with your magic reserves at full and you'll have an easier time finding it. Okay. I know, sometimes there's people out there that they'll just make shit. Or like they'll like I think there's like a stereotype people associate with like STEM majors or things like that. But whenever like back when people were talking a lot about like majors and like the stereotypes you'd associate with people that study certain things, whenever it was people that were super into like technology, it was always like there was always some people you'd meet that would just make shit without really thinking about what people would do with it. Like, you know, the whole deepfake thing. Like how like that you can just kind of fake a person's like what someone is saying using like, you know, machine learning technology. I feel like that's the result of someone going like, look at what amazing things technology could do, and then you're like, what are people going to do when they have access with this? Like, what is this? I gotta know. I'm not technophobic by any means. I'm playing a fucking video game right now, but I do get nervous whenever you get something and your brain can very easily imagine a scenario where it's used for only problematic shit. It's like what's a deepfake for? What positives does it bring? You can make funny memes with it. Outside of that, what? Like, you can only use it to impersonate someone. Just not great. I don't like it. Oh god, it's the fucking slime zone again. I'm getting out of here. I don't want to get slime timed. Ally, HP less than 50, cure. There we go. Deepfakes were immediately a red flag for me, and AI is getting decent at making the process accessible. Yeah, that and the AI art thing had me kind of concerned, because like the better AI art gets, the more I feel like the more toxic the whole online art sort of ecosystem is gonna get. Just because it's like. Because right now, if you zoom in on like the hands or the feet or like some of the places where it's not. Oh, that's the thing. Oh, well, Balthier's dying in 10 seconds or something. Oh, this thing takes a lot of damage. Future implications are not inherently bad, but there are a lot of bad outcomes possible. Yeah, the thing I don't like about like AI art is that when it gets to the point that like even if you zoom in, you can't really tell if it's faked. It kind of makes it so that people who use the same style like will also find themselves being accused of like AI art, and then like the line will get blurred to the point where like you can't really tell, you know? And I don't like that conceptually. Like, I don't want the lines to be blurred between what's been like easily faked and what's been actually made by a person. Like, unless someone goes absolutely nuts and then makes something crazy. Just not a fan. I don't know, we're like accelerating into like cyberpunk shit a little bit too fast, you know what I mean? Like, and like it's getting weird. It's getting a little crazy. Yeah. Not to say the AI art's like all bad. Like it does mean that you can request some crazy shit and then make it so that you can request some crazy shit and make it like so that and then like you have like a way to do it without like requiring another human being to get into like, you know, get involved in the process. All right, Balthier's about to die, I think. All right, rest in peace, my guy. Where is it happen? Is it happening? There he go.
At your best.
Oh, he's back. But yeah. I'm kind of curious what'll happen, because it's like, I think it's good as a novelty of what computers create when given the algorithms. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, technology's, like, moving really fast, and while it has given us a lot of really cool things, beyond that, it still has to be trained on actual art. Yeah, the thing is that, like, it imitates art, so, like, obviously, if you make something really, like, it can't make anything, like, really new. Like, it can't develop its own style or whatever. It just kind of has to co-opt, like, a bunch of other people's. But I still think, like, but, like, that's also how, like, regular artists sort of develop themselves. They'll take, like, they'll try to imitate another style, or, like, apply, like, try to draw based off of, like, what, like, other things they've seen. Like, I think a lot of, like, most of my connection to artists, like, is, like, or most of my awareness of artists comes from, like, just me watching VTubers. So I've seen people who picked up art because they wanted to, like, draw anime or something. And so as a result, like, obviously the reason they have a style that is built up on the style of, like, anime, or, like, animes they've seen, or, like, in an attempt to, like, get near that. And then they go from that and develop something else beyond that. Humans are thus far the most complex neural net, far beyond the no, I definitely don't think AI are going to be replacing humans in that sense, but it's just like, I think when it comes to, like, the results, when it gets a little too close, I think it starts to get bad. That's it. That's all I'm saying. I don't know, I remember when it was like people were afraid of, like, automation, because they're like, oh yeah, machines are just going to replace humans, and then humans aren't going to have work. But now we're getting to the point where machines are, like, attempting, or, like, people are attempting to make machines that, like, replicate, like, more creative, like more creative processes, and I don't know. I don't think they'll ever wholly replace people, but I do think they might cause, like, significant changes in, like, the nature of art. Like, it's a thing you have to think about from here on out, and I'm kind of concerned that might negatively affect people's ability to, like, engage with art, or, like pursue it as a career, is my main concern. Right now, I don't think that's gonna happen, like now or soon, but I think it could happen in the future, because these things are, like, continuously changing and developing. There's the thing. Time Requiem. Oh, I'm a little scared. This thing looks tough. Stop! Oh dear. Hang on. Wow, Balthier's just straight up frozen. Okay, Gambits. Cast Shell, please. Yeah, when it requires expertise to be able to tell apart from the actual derivative, it narrows the window for the amount of people who can engage on the same level, yeah. It's like just inverted Balthier's MP and HP. That's fucking nuts. It did it again! Stop! Stop it! I know people, like, complain a lot about stuff like, oh my god. I know people complain a lot about stuff like, oh shit. I know people complain a lot about stuff like Twitter, but one thing I am kind of concerned about when it comes to Twitter is that I hope let the man live. One thing I really hope about Twitter is that, like, artists find, like, another way to, like, easily access, like, an audience, because right now it's like, Because right now it's like Twitter was kind of like it was a thing everybody's on that also led to it was a thing everybody's on that also like connected them with like a prospective audience and like was also the medium through which they could get commissions and stuff. So I'm kind of curious what they're gonna do if Twitter stops being like a point that they can use for that. God damn it, everyone's sapped now. That's bad. I think it's gonna be a weird time. Yeah, it's gonna be an adjustment period. I don't know. I'm just technology's been like we're at the end of like a very long period of very rapid technology development. I'm just scared. That's it. Like I understand that like to put everyone in one spot and said have at it. Yeah, that was one. The thing about I don't know. It's I just want like something new. I want a new option. It was always, I guess this was always like like an issue with everything. Like there being one platform that everyone kind of relied on. And like naturally, when the feet get kicked out from under it, there's nothing that quite does the same thing.
My regards.
Trying to fight this thing and talk at the same time about something mildly complex is not easy. Load-bearing wall of the modern internet, yeah. Well, yeah. Also, you want something funny? Apparently, apparently one thing that is built on Twitter is like the matchmaking from some games, like Final Fantasy XIV. So that's awkward. Cool, we killed it. Oh damn, yeah, indeed. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how things go. Right now we're in a weird spot. And I don't know, I have been thinking for the last while that could end up being a problem, yeah. One thing I've been thinking for a while is that I've been thinking about just because the thing is, I like having access to people I watch on Twitter, and I also like being able to post on there, but also it's just, I don't know. I've been thinking about hopping off of it. Not really. I haven't really hit the point where it's like I'm absolutely hopping off. Unless like I think the thing that would get me to fully leave it is if it turned out there was a serious security issue. I talked to a friend of mine who does like who does programming, and I think he's worked with like back-end stuff, and he says that shouldn't be like a huge issue since they're not rolling out new things, so there shouldn't be new like security vulnerabilities. So like it's as secure now as it was before like all the stuff started changing, but you know. If it turned out there was a big issue, maybe I'd hop off. That's my main concern. I did change my password. I'm not as terminally on. I wasn't as like on Twitter as other people were. I'm definitely not addicted to it like some people apparently seem to be. Because like I was really selective about who I followed, and like I kind of mainly a blood sword. Picked up a what? It does way less damage, but it does sap on hit. That's neat. Pretty cool. But yeah, it's just been, I don't know. It's something to think about. It's definitely on the table, cause like if I leave Twitter, it won't be any different from before I had Twitter. That's right. They just leave a chocobo out here so that you can get back. Another thing that would kick me off Twitter is if it looked like the whole like, what is it? If I start seeing things that I don't want to see, like without my consent, like that'll be another thing that'll probably kick me off the platform. The guy I talked to about the thing. This guy. You have slain the Mindflayer? Ah, this is truly good news. I am sure that Azadalu will return to the village soon. Ah, this reminds me. The Geomancer wished to speak with you. He has heard of your feats, no doubt. And thank you for your help. Please take this as your reward. I got a Carmanol. Mag. What is that? That's pretty good. I've never really been happy with how Twitter was, though I worry that it'll have some catastrophic failure and there won't be enough engineers to pull it back up. Yeah, it seems like people have been mentioning that it seems to be getting less, stable. So that's one thing I'm curious about. Because I don't think the way, I don't know how tech companies work. I don't think the way it worked was that engineers were like holding up, like plugging a bunch of leaks as they were popping up, but that might be something. I don't know. Not an expert, so don't wanna make it sound like I am. Yeah. I don't know. Social media is definitely kind of toxic, but it's like, if you're careful about, like, how much of it you let into your life, it's fine. I try not to let it, build up relations on social media platforms or anything. I just kind of casually browse through what people are talking about. Oh shit, I haven't been reading this guy's stuff. Hang on. So you have killed Ixtab? I thank you, and I have for you a story. I was reading a treatise on complex systems last night to try to get a better understanding of what's happening. Oh, that's cool. In truth, Ixtab was nothing other than the spirits of all Gareth who lost their lives in the Henne mines, twisted into evil. Normally, the warriors of our village would deal with such a threat. However, even though it be evil, it was still kin. Yet, how surprised I was to see you, who are known to us, come to our aid. Perhaps this was the wish of our ancestors, now fulfilled. Soul powder. So much money. I can't wait to spend all of this the second I get to a new area and find new shopkeepers. Yellow liquid. Ooh, we're moving up in the world. Still no bazaar. Interesting. Okay. We need to move on to the jungle. Need to talk to Vieira that needs something from us. Life's complicated. Just keep coming and they don't stop coming. I know one reason why I talk about the whole artist thing is because that whole ecosystem of artists I was talking about, they do make things happen. Because like I play VTubers and I also play gacha games, and like those two sort of, like the groups of people that are involved with those things are like, I think they overlap quite a bit. Because like a lot of the artists, because there's just artists on Twitter that like do work, and some of them are actually like professional. Like they go out and they make art that ends up in games and such. So what happens is that, and like I think those are the same. Those are often the same artists that are like like scouted and like kind of picked out for also making models for VTubers and stuff like that. So one thing that like there's like this whole thing where like, you know, you're an artist on Twitter, you draw things and then you end up finding work with like an actual company that's like, oh hey, we're gonna make a gacha game, and these things generally have like small budgets to start with, and they don't require like a whole ton of animation. They just want like a nice PNG or something of like a single character to like represent what that character is. So they'll hire an artist that like has a good art style that works for the game, but like they'll hire him off of like Twitter or something, I think. And then they'll have them make something, and then they'll commission them to make something, and then they'll put that out. And that's kind of like the same sort of like area of talent that I think VTubers were going after. So I was kind of, so things change. I'm just curious how things will end up. That's it. I thought it was a really fascinating little system, and I was really curious about it. And I hope it doesn't, like, die. That's it. Yeah, oh, there we go. Ah, yes, we'll get focused, and we'll get last stand. So, we'll be buffed when we've got max health and low health, but so when we're in the middle, we're the weakest we possibly can be. Wow, I've nearly filled out this man's entire, like, most of the important stuff off of this man's license board. I think I got all the battle lores for Balthier, because there was a lot of them. Honestly, I might want to just rebuild Balthier. I don't know. Something about the Ulan, like, I don't like the Machinist license board, now that I'm looking at it. Just because I'm not using guns, so I'm kind of want to rebuild Balthier again at some point. I might after I'm done with this stream, like, consider reworking him a bit. Because I'm just not seeing a whole lot that I like here. Assuming catastrophe, though, which I would not forecast to. I imagine it'll evolve like most users. The platform helped the communities to find each other. It'll be a lot harder, though. Assuming catastrophe, though, which I would not forecast too badly. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I understand that it'll probably like Like, it'll probably survive. It's just there's I'm just a little concerned. That's it. I just hope it builds in a way that's like easy to understand. I don't know, because it's like at the moment everyone's kind of adrift, and I'm curious what's gonna happen next. I guess I don't want to. Admittedly, I'm scared just like anybody would be when they're faced with like the potentially rapid change. So that's one of the main concerns I've got. But if obviously I don't want to be too doomer about it. I don't think it's gonna be like full apocalypse. Like, I don't think we're gonna have the full art apocalypse coming up. But like, there's a couple things that have me just a little bit scared. I don't know. I don't like change. I want everything to stay the same forever. I don't like it. It's different. Back to the jungle. There's a guy on Twitch that my friends watch when he plays and he's a league he's a league player. His name's the Baus, like Baus. He's pretty funny. He's also I don't remember where he's from, but he's got a fun accent. And I had like, my friend likes him a lot because he does not like he'll do really experimental stuff when he plays League of Legends. Like, he had this one build that was really funny, where he would play Scion, and Sion's like this big guy who has a special ability where if he dies, he revives himself and then basically goes berserk, where he still died, but his health is now his health goes back to full, but then starts rapidly decreasing. He loses all of his abilities, but he's extra fast, and now he punches everything, and now he can punch things extra hard. So he's got like a brief period of time where he can go nuts and fight people like as much as he wants. And what the Baus would do is that he would prioritize killing minions, which are like these little guys that like run around, and they run down each of the lanes in the game, and then basically are like they're like your territory control. So they'll push up to like where this big tower is that would normally prevent players from like going to the other end of the map where their objective is. But like, you have these little minions that are like your little creatures that push up, and that push up against like their enemy's wave of minions, and you're supposed to kill minions and then kill the enemy characters so that you can eventually push your team to the other end of the map and then blow up their big thing. What the Baus would do, so normally people are very focused on building up their characters and making them as strong as possible so that they can get kills, get strong, and then like kill the enemy team, and then open up the opportunity to go and like fulfill their objective, right? What the Baus would do is that he wouldn't focus on killing enemies like at all. He was focused on killing minions, because that's where most of your money and XP come from, and you need money to build items, and the items make you stronger. So what he would do is that he would build a character in a particular way. So he'll build damage, he'd go up, he'd kill minions, he'd try to push the turret as much as possible, and if someone killed him, he would completely ignore the enemy character, and then while Scion was like in his undead form where he's just punching things, he would just run up and punch the minions instead to try to get more minion kills. And then because he would prioritize that, he'd have like a ridiculous KD, like 2.8, like very early in the game, but then he would just win because he just like killed so many minions that he got power. He still got stronger than everyone else, and then he just becomes unstoppable, which was really funny. I think they nerfed that somehow, so he doesn't do that anymore. But anyway, my friend watched him because he would do stuff like that, which he thought was hilarious, and also inspired him to do his own crazy shit with League, which he's been doing recently, because League recently added new items. And it was, and then my friend said the funniest thing to me the other day. He was like, dude, something terrible happened. Fucking the Bouse, he has a girlfriend. I thought this guy was my Nakama. That was so fucking funny. I thought he was my brother. But yeah. The reason why I brought that up is because what we would do is that the guy pronounces, he's like I forgot what country precisely, but he's like Northern European. So he has a tendency to pronounce his J's like they're Y's. So he'll be like, because like my two of my friends watch him a lot. They wouldn't say jungle. Every time someone said like jungle, they'd go Jungle, which was how he would pronounce it sometimes. He's a Jungler. Alright, the Vorpal Bunny is a black dream hare that appears only once each 7 years. The tail of this hare is a component vital in the making of vision dust, an incense said to fill the minds of those who breathe it with illusion. We're killing a rabbit for drugs, got it. For a Vieira salve maker, the preparation of vision dust is a rite of passage, one that Alia has yet to fulfill, ever she remains an apprentice. Experience and skill she has, but the Vorpal Bunny eludes her capture. It is too quick, but for a lame leg, Alia would be a salve maker even now. They would chasten me for looking without for aid, but the tension between Woodwarder and salve maker of late leaves me little choice. Turn to you I must, but speak of this to no one. If the elders knew of the petition, they might guess at my involvement. It is custom for an escort of woodwarders to accompany a salve maker on her hunt of the dream hare, but Alia cannot ask the woodwarders for aid, not now. It will be 7 years before she has this chance again. Must she wait so long? Find the Vorpal Bunny, and she need not. It is somewhere in Golmore Jungle. I shall await your return at the entrance to the village. Burn to you I must. Slay the bunny you will. Make drugs we shall. There's a quest in Fallout New Vegas where you it's in one of the DLCs. What's it called? Honest Hearts, where you're in Zion Valley and you're helping out some tribal people, and one thing you do is that you can go through a vision quest to get like a cool you can get a cool like fist weapon, which is like a bear claw. And when you talk to a guy, he's like, you must confront the ghost of she. And like what he's supposed to say is like, oh yeah, drink this tea, and it'll give you a vision where you fight the ghost of she, and then you could take her hand as your weapon. But if you have a perk in that game called Wild Wasteland, it's a perk that basically makes it so that you can there's like a bunch of little jokes that are only accessible if you get Wild Wasteland, because they're like goofy to the point where it might break your immersion a bit. So they're like, hey, if you want to opt into this, go ahead and grab it. If you don't grab it. So, and they warn you about that ahead of time. But the funny thing is that if you have that perk when you talk to the guy, where you go, oh, so what do I need to do for like this vision quest thing? He just says, take drugs, kill a bear. He just yells it in your face, and then that's it. That's the whole quest. And then he just sends you off, and then you take drugs and you kill a bear. And honestly, I love that. That's exactly the kind of brevity that I want from my quest givers. Because like, take drugs, kill a bear is like a radical premise on its own. I don't need any more encouragement than that. The absolute masculinity of that task. Nice work, Bosch. Where's Vaughn? You okay? Oh my god, he's stuck. Malboro caught him. I keep thinking about Baldur's Gate 3 recently. I really want that game to come out. Oh, also, by the way, just because I mentioned League of Legends, I will like to inform anyone that's curious. I do play that game, but I only play it with friends. I have no interest in playing that game by myself. I started attempting to live that life once, and it was not worth it. So it's not a thing I do. Simply not interested. I think this bunny's gonna cast magic, so I'm gonna have Vaughn cast Shell on everyone. Kind of funny watching everyone buff themselves. I do really like the system though, because there is one style of game where there's a lot of let's clear out the cats first. God damn, these things hit hard. I hate these things. They attack too much. But anyway, one thing I was saying is that there's one thing that always kind of annoyed me a little bit about some of the older games I've tried to play is that they have a very large focus on buffing. So they're like, oh yeah, you get a bunch of items that buff you, and what you're supposed to do is that you're supposed to top off on buffs every single time you go into a new fight. And that was extremely tedious. So I kind of like it when they de-emphasize that, or when you play an RPG and they de-emphasize it, or they make it so that it's less cumbersome. So like you can do it automatically. I like RPGs, but like the style of RPG I prefer is when there's it feels like your individual tasks matter. Like I really like how Persona is built, because it's like if you get a buff, it's like a big deal. Ah, yes, just top off, everybody. There we go. I'm using a lot of MP here. It kind of sucks. But this is all worth it. We need to clear this whole area of monsters, so that's easier to chase the bunny down. These cat things are annoying. They attack a lot and they cast spells. Like pick one, dude. Okay, where's that bunny? Once I'm done murdering everything in this jungle, that bunny's gonna be in fucking trouble. Skeletons. They fucking disabled me. What is this? Let's give Vaughn some MP back. He's been casting a lot. God damn it, I hate it, because they keep disabling my party leader, and that means my other guys don't attack because they're coded to fucking... Ah! It's annoying. Because the gamuts are like, attack the party leader's target, but the party leader can't target anything when they're disabled. Why? What? Is this just gonna keep happening? Holy shit, this is a lot of skeletons. God. Wait, does this place just spawn skeletons when all the enemies are dead? That's really annoying if that's the case. Oh my god, it does. Oh, that's terrible. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay. Okay, we're leaving. Okay. This isn't working out. Get me out of the bone zone, bro. Oh, God. Yeah, everyone just fucking top each other off, please. Okay. Pull Bosch up. And Fran, I guess. Okay, how are we gonna get this bunny? It'd be hilarious if it was like, yeah, you didn't get the bunny, you gotta wait 7 years, buddy. Okay, I guess we have to immobilize it? This thing's too fast. This thing's too fast. It's like literally physically impossible for me to catch this thing, and these skeletons are too fucking strong. How strong are these things? Oh, 37, and there's like a shit ton of them. God damn. Hang on. Oh god, I can hear them clacking behind me. Okay, cool, they're both dead. The skeleton army's coming. No! Okay, what do we do? We're fighting skeletons, so Vaughn's not a good call, because he does dark damage right now, I think. Actually, no, I know he doesn't. What do we do about skeletons? I don't know. We could try to clear them out. I don't... Maybe they don't respawn? I don't know. Because we can't catch this bunny. Bosch is disabled. God, they keep doing this. Oh. Do we have it? Do we have it? Immobilize that thing. Please. It's immune to being immobilized. I hate it. Oh boy. Okay. We're gonna change that to fire rep. We're just gonna whip out the big guns. That's what we're gonna do. Ash, make sure to, I guess, shell everyone since these are magic enemies. Stop disabling the one guy. God damn it! They fucking killed Ron. They keep doing exactly what they need to. They keep blinding Bosch and disabling Bosch and then killing my fucking main damage dealer. It's like they know exactly what to do. I hate it. It's too spooky for me out here, man. You know what, these guys cast Dark. I should make Balthier my main guy. Because Balthier's got the bone armor, so maybe the skeletons will be less harsh on him. They're learning. They have no brain yet to become smart. I hate it. They're like, oh yeah, we're gonna disable. You know, we've noticed that you've got a guy here, and he's the one that tells everyone who to target. So we're gonna disable him because your characters don't think for themselves. Guess we'll just clean out whatever skeletons come our way. It'll be good experience at least, I guess. There we go. Doing a little bit better. No idea where that bunny went. We've gotten so many licenses for Fran that like reduces MP and also like restores MP on damage dealt that when she casts Fire, she only uses one. She uses one MP. Or something around there. I have no idea what the gimmick is here, like what we're supposed to do. This thing's immune to being immobilized, but like that's the only thing I know for like making it unable to move as much. Killed so many fucking skeletons. I like not avoid my attacks. That'd be really fun. Getting a lot of money at least. Getting these sturdy bones. Oh my god, the bunny heals at full if it despawns. Oh, that's frustrating. Okay. Alright, whatever. Okay, these guys, I think these guys are literally actually infinitely spawning, which I hate. So I'm just gonna look something up. My frustration to keep tapping them. Okay, so as it turns out, the strategy, you can't chase this thing. So it turns out the strategy is to cast Berserk on it or something. So we're gonna see if we can find the bunny again and throw a Bacchus wine at it. And then if the Berserk wears off, we'll do like a quickening chain and see if we can kill it quick. But if that doesn't work out, I don't know what to say. What are we gonna do? Do we have Berserk? Like that's an ability, right? We do. It's Penella can cast it. Okay. Okay, we need to find that bunny again. God, this is so frustrating. They keep spawning. Found a K. How many letters in the alphabet have I cycled through? Wait, what's our chain at? Chain's at 56. We've killed 56 fucking skeletons. I hate this. Oh my god, more spawn behind us. Why? Fucking goddamn it, get me out of here. Yeah, it's the road of bones indeed. Holy shit. This is annoying. This is extremely annoying. Holy shit. And it's like stuck in bone mode. Like they're like the thing I just read was like, oh yeah, you could leave the area and come back if like, you know, the skeletons keep spawning, but no, that's not happening. It's stuck. I'm paying for my hubris. It's fucking. We are literally stuck in skeleton mode here. 63 skeletons killed. Fuck. Okay, where is it now? Is it still pointing me to the same direction, or does it actually tell me where it's gonna be next? Because that thing keeps spawning. That's supposed to be right here. Can we hit 100? I don't want to. I really don't. These things are annoying. Alright, dick nuts. Oh my god, I've only got one thing. Okay, there we go. See here. Dispel, Protect, and Faith on it. That dispel berserk? Hang on. Wait. Wait, I thought... Wait, hang on. I thought Penella knew berserk. Fucka, Sloga. There's berserk. There we go. Now she knows berserk. Please do not run into any more skeleton into the bone zone. I really don't want to deal with that any more than I have to. Alright, now we're doing good. I guess this is the strat you have to use. Fucking finally. Oh my god, fuck that thing. Holy shit. I hope the fucking Vieira really appreciate their drugs. Holy shit, that took a lot of effort. Success. Fuck that thing. Hey, it took wiping out an entire like an entire colony of cats and like an entire cemetery of bones, but we're good. Oh my god. And note to self, if an enemy keeps doing things you don't like, try to berserk it so that it just attacks you. It just hits you really hard instead. Actually, I shouldn't be here. Hang on. Oh. Long stream today. Jesus. No. Veteran. Holy shit. I have bones, dude. Do you want bones? I've got 75 fucking Dark Magicite and 41 bones. Do you like bones, dude? 70,500 gil bones. 6,000 gil Dark Magicite. Holy cow. Holy cow. Ah, he likes bones. I hope he likes bones. God, do you have any spells? No. Oh. Here's your fucking tail. Be oh so quiet. I do not wish to suffer their scorn should they see us speak. Follow me, at a distance. These girls do not wear much. Thank you. With this, Alia can prepare the vision dust. The hidden path from Golmore you took to reach our village. Its scent, you recall? Light on the breeze, so sweet. That is the scent of the vision dust. On Vieira, it has no effect, but it clouds the minds of other races, keeping our village hidden from the wood. Oh, they use drugs to hide. They use drugs to hide their shit because when the other races smell, they're like, I don't see anything. Alia, do not be angry. Hear what I would say. How long now have you studied under Hala, yet you remain salve apprentice because you have not prepared the vision dust? I know how you have worked to become a salve maker, sorry, fucking goddamn it. We're talking too much about RimWorld. I wished only to help, and your leg, I know of that too. Hotboxing the entire forest with dust. Enough, Nera. That was an accident, no more. You were protecting a salve maker who ventured into Golmore, were you not? Since then, bickering, a rift between Woodwarder and salve maker, where they should work as one with the Elder. Is this not so? Yes, I was wounded that day protecting a salve maker. The path of the Woodwarder was closed to me forever. But what happened on that day I would not change. I acted as I must to protect a salve apprentice on her hunt. I fulfilled my duty. There were times when I mourned my loss, but the decision to leave the Wood Warders and become a salve maker was my own. You must be clear about this. I hold no one to blame. As you say, only use this and prepare the vision dust. You must promise. This I will do, Nera. I am sorry to have burdened you with our troubles. For the Dreammaker's tale, you have my Dreamhair's tale. You have my thanks. My brain's auto-completing in all the worst ways. Gilly boots. Well, those do. Immune to oil, sure. Oh, what's this? Ether, neat. Brian have anything to say when we're here? I would avoid unwanted confrontation. I shall wait for you here. My presence would only disquiet Mirren. When I turned from the Viera, I turned from my past. Too far is it now to turn back. Gotcha. Okay. We're not gonna do all of them, but let's pick up the stuff that's at the mountain. Yeah, that is bright. I know I keep complaining about it, but it's just noticeable because I feel like games that come out recently don't do that as much. You make everyone hit harder all the time. That's all I want. That's all I yearn for. All the battle lores. Some health, somebody lore, bone crusher, more health. Looks like we've got all the important stuff I really care about, although we could get some more magic. We could get some more magic here, so I guess when I level up Bosch, we'll do it over here now. See, Pinello. Pinello's got a ways to go. Still got a lot of stuff to pick up. That's all Mystic Armor and Stabs. Magic Lore's all over here, so we want to move Pinello over this way. Vaughn. Yeah, Magic Lore is all we need for Vaughn. Hang on. What's past here? We are going to need that. Yes. Magic Lore for Vaughn so that his healing spells do better, because right now Ash is outshining him, I think. And Balthier, I don't know what the fuck to do with you, man. Sure, Remedy Lore. Why not? Why not? Or we'll just make his items better. Go. Ash, what are we gonna do with you? More damage. Let's do it. Armor, Turn a Soul, Spellbound, Shield Block. One thing that's a real shame about the way this whole thing works is that because Final Fantasy does like a fresh, basically like a clean slate every time, you just kind of end up with a situation where it's like, ah, man, I like this system, but it's never gonna pop up again in any game ever. Like, I kind of like the license board. I kind of want to. I like the free-form nature of it. I kind of like that your characters have classes, but you can also kind of do your own thing with them. Jesus Christ, Fran's gonna do so much damage when we're done with all these magic lures. Alright, that's all our license points. Now we gotta pick up a couple things. Are you one? Nope. My roommate's cooking something. Not that, not that. not that. Hymns. Saw bill posted for the hunting of a feral retriever, rank 3. Petition is hymns in the sand-strewn pass on Mount Baramusis. There's a place called Sand-strewn Pass? Hang on. Why is it called Sand-strewn Pass? This is all snow. There's no sand here. Alright, Gertie's got something for us, and Gertie's also... I think that's the map guy, isn't it? No, that's the Chocobo guy. That's right. Are you from Mont Blanc's clan? You've come a long way, Kupo. So you're here about the Trickster, Kupo? Alright, here's the deal, Kupo. You know the legendary Trickster, right? Why, every clan in the land is after that one. Well, guess who shows up in Paramita Rift? Just in the nick of time, too, Kupo. Some bandits were fixing to steal my chocobos. Can you imagine? A chocobo, its feathers of the purest white barreling down the cliffside? It made quick work of those bandits. People talk about birds in hand, Kupo, but I'll take a bird in the bush any day, especially when that bird is a giant white chocobo. That's all I have for you, Kupo. The Trickster should still be out there in the Paramita Rift. We want to kill this thing? A little confused as to your intent, buddy. By the frozen brook. There's a reason why they call it a legend, though. It's hard to find sometimes, but it exists, honest. Better hurry, though. I told Monid from Clan Centurio about it a little while ago. He might find it before you. Oh, I hope we're not on a timer. Oh, you have perhaps seen my posting? You have come to slay the feral retriever? I thank you. The feral retriever lurks in Paramita Rift, attacking those coming to the holy city for salvation. There have been many deaths. The latest reports say the feral retriever was seen in the southern part of the rift, near the still shrine of Miriam. Please, sir, help us. Yeah, that chocobo can wait. Not going after him quite yet. Okay. Top of this little thing in the middle. So down and to the left, okay. Feral retriever, so it probably does physical damage for the most part. Does? No, she does not know haste. Okay. Yeah, we'll turn that on when we get there. Fabulous. Alright. More skeletons. They're everywhere, man. No escape. So, you're here after all. We may as well work together, I suppose. I'll put up with just about anything to land this mark. It should be close now, but there's no mark to be trifled with. Stay on guard. Which one are we talking about? The choke? Oh god, there it is! Oh my god, it's fast. Okay, yeah, we're not doing this today. We're not doing this today. I'm not messing with whatever the fuck's going on over there. Can I teach Fran haste or no? She has like no license points right now. You know, some time magic, but not a whole ton of it. I guess not. Yeah, no haste for her. That's a shame. Banish and balance. Harder, bubble, dispel, death, death. Interesting. Okay. Why is it so big? Look at that thing. This thing casts Petrify, so we will replace Blindna with Stona. There we go. Blaster. Blast him. Wow, this thing is really going after Fran. Holy shit. Balance. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Are you serious? Okay. Sure, do that, I guess. Alright, I don't want you to do that again, so we're just gonna kill you right now.
I never miss.
I did not. I thought balance only hit one person. I forgot that it hit a whole, like, everybody.
I never miss.
I never miss. I don't know about there. I do recall you missing quite a bit when those skeletons blinded you that one time. Oh, but I'm sure that doesn't count.
Here goes.
Oh. It's so weird seeing all this shit happening. You've just got like the calm Paramita Rift like music in the background. It's like dun 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 dun, dun while everything's fucking exploding on your screen. Alright, that's taken care of. We're not... I don't think we're gonna get the Trickster today. That thing looks like it's a whole fucking thing I don't want to deal with. There's also... That slime looks a little bit too happy for my comfort, so I'm not gonna be touching that. And these two we're gonna run into on the way up. So once we're done with this hunt, I think we'll move back to. I think we'll get to Nalbina, take a look at the shops, and then I think I'll call the stream. I think I'll call it a stream after that. I kind of want to get going with the story a bit more. One Gil! I robbed another mouse family. Oh no. God, our levels are all over the fucking place. Alright. Deliver hymns the goods. You have slain the feral retriever? Then you have rid us of a terrible menace. I'm sure his grace, the late Anastasis, smiles down upon you. A hunting crossbow and a teleport stone. Not great. But whatever. Yeah, we're well past the point that a hunting crossbow is good. Alright. So we need to head over, we need to head up to Nalbina, which means that we'll be, I think I'm gonna teleport to Rabanastra. We'll teleport to Rabanastra, pick up the hunt from the guy in, Lowtown. We're not gonna do it yet. But we'll initiate the hunt. Then we'll go over to, Booge. We'll go over to Booge. We'll go take a, we'll go pick up the thing from there. We're not going to do it there either. We're not going to do that one either. But then we're going to go back to Nalbina. We do have one in Booge, right? I'm remembering that. Yeah. We've got the antlion, so we'll pick that. We'll initiate that and then do it later. Also, once we're done with Lowtown, we'll come back up and talk to Mont Blanc and then inform. Let's see if we inform him that we've ranked up or whatever. Where's the guy we need to talk to for this for slime time? That guy, okay. Maskin Patriot. What a title. Cynical boy. Plenty of people out there are happy so long as there isn't a war. Well, if this is peace, I don't see what's so great about it. Yeah, alright. In that little area that leads to the sewers. There we go. One of these people. Contrite thief. Fuss budget. Oh, I wanted to take a nap there. No fair. She looks comfy as can be. But why does she keep twitching like that? Pangs of guilt? Nah, probably just fleas. See that thief over there? I say we should hand her over to the Imperials and be done with it. But the man she robbed says he'll look the other way if she gives back what she stole. That leaves me not knowing quite what to do. What's happening? Oh, did you see my bill? Thanks for coming, love. Just knowing someone cared enough to hear me troubles is all I needed. Farewell, crew world. I only wanted Europe, dear. I still got some juice left in me. Ready to get down to business? If you've seen the bill, you know I need this Orthros hunted, stuffed, and mounted. How come? I don't think we can mount it. It's slime. How come? Well, I'll tell you, but only if you agree to do the hunt, love. So, still interested? Tell me more. Thank you, love. Though I hate to have such a fine young man as yourself see me in such a state. Well, you already know I'm a thief. There, I've said it. The shame. Well, I wouldn't be much of a thief if I didn't steal from time to time, and this time I was partaking of some things in Samal's house. That Samal's never home. He's always down in the South Sprawl talking to some kid. Why, he's practically begging to be robbed. Not being one to turn down such a clear invitation, I helped myself to some plunder. Only, these kids caught me in the act. Well, you can imagine how frightened I was, a mob of kids chasing after me shouting, "Stop, thief!" and "Grab her!" and whatnot. Much easier being chased by proper adults, I find. But where was I? Ah, of course, the Garamsith Waterway. That's the place where they chased me to. Couldn't scarcely breathe by this point, mind you. Still, somehow I gave him the slip, but no sooner had I stopped to catch my breath than that Orthos reared its, well, head, I suppose. Not being in a condition to fight, I threw down my plunder there and then and ran as fast as I could. By the time I made it back up to Lowtown, the kids had gotten the grown-ups involved, and I found myself penned in tight. Well, it seemed to me I'd gone from the frying pan into the fire. Luckily for me, Samal had showed up just then. He's the one that's what I'd stole from, see? A heart of gold, that one has. Said he'd let it all be as water under a bridge if I'd just return everything what I took. Only this Orthos made off with all my plunder, and I'm in no condition to get it back from him, as you surely see. So you gotta help me. Kill that Orthos and get back them things I stole. Else they'll hand me over to the Imperials, and then it's Nalbina for me. notorious Sikh by the name of Daguzas said to be there. I didn't think what he'd do to a dainty flower like myself. Don't let them send me away. That Orthos was off in the south end of the waterway, only he's particular about who he'll attack. Leastwise, that's what Samal said. Don't let me down. I'm begging you with all the beg I got left. Outstanding. Well, she's gonna be on the floor for a while. Because I'm not doing this right away. Okay, there's that. Talk to Nira and Bergerba, and then we'll head over to Nalba and talk to Burrow, I guess, and check the shops. Ma'am, get comfortable there. I hope you like the linoleum. If Mont Blanc's got anything new for us. If he does, I'll be scared, because these elite marks are no joke. Popo, you're a ward of justice already? You've been burning the midnight oil. Fine Centurion knows how to treat his hardworking members. Here, a ward for your accomplishment. X2 X potions, do teleport stones. We're a brave companion also. 2 high ethers and 3 teleport stones. A risk breaker. 2 elixirs and 3 teleport stones. And that's everything. Any new marks? Oh Jesus. Carrot? That's not a carrot. What the fuck am I looking at? The Madria and Nalbina Fortress. This thing's a rank 7. Me precious little carrots run away, wild as the day she sprouted. Frizzle witchets, who will come and hear my tale of worry and woe? Will you go and speak to the petitioner? Sure. You'll sign on to the hunt? Excellent. I'm counting on you. Remember, I'm just an intermediary. You'll have to speak to the petitioner in person if you want to know the details. That confirms the contract. That is the rare multi-carrot. It doesn't look like a carrot at all to me, but you know, maybe that's just me. Normally carrots don't emit slime, but maybe I'm just not familiar with now-butted carrots. I grow weary of this. Do you go now to hunt this carrot? Let me join you. Unlike a blade, a warrior must fight to keep her edge. Should you contract for the hunt, I will meet you there. Nice. Okay, carrot stalk. Petitioner is Madria in the Nalbina Aerodome. I think this thing's probably a Malboro. That's my guess. It's rank 7. I thought they only got up to 5. That's scary. All right. We'll talk to the guy in Bouge, and then head up to Nalbina, and then from there on, I think we'll all of these hunts are like difficult, right? Yeah, rank 5, rank 5, rank 5. These are all elites. This one's rank 3, but they're probably gonna point us to like the Mosforan High Waste or something. This one, we'll pick this person up in the Babbling Vale. If I remember. No guarantees. So yeah, once we get up to Nalbina, we'll do a little business there, and then we'll be done. And then like next stream after that, we'll start making progress again, you know, seeing new places. These people keep the weirdest fucking pets. First we had that giant super tortoise that we had to fight that just shrank down to like mini size. Now we've got to fight some fucking slime creature. Some tentacle slime creature. Alright, flights to Bajirba. There we go. Oh, I've got money. Private cabin. Alright, where's this person we need to talk to? Alright, where the little person thing is down there. Gotcha. Alright, Naray. Are you with the clan? Will you hear my request? I am, and I will. Then I beg you, Batra, find Erlon and Kate for me, please. Lady Nere, please calm yourself. The poor boy has no idea what you're talking about. Yes, yes, of course. I must be strong. You see, Bajra, my children have gone into the mines at Lusu and do not return. People... People keep losing shit in their minds. First their pets and now the kids. Lusu is not a good place to be at the moment, you see. An ant lion has been seen deep in the mines, and it is rampaging. To add to this, the paling protecting the miners there has collapsed. And the inspection team sent in to look after it barely escaped with their lives. Sounds dire. There was a man who saw my children go into the mines. They're still in there, I know it. What is worse, they took a key to the mines with them, a key allowing access to the deepest sites within, where the ant lion lies waiting. Ixtab, what to do? Erlon, Kate. Though time was of the essence, Bajra, we alone could not hope to defeat the ant lion. That is when the Mughals told me of Master Monk Blanc, so I sent to his clan for aid. Please, Bajra, find my children. Alright. Well, I hope those children have good survival skills, because they are also going to have to wait. This is the key to the gate in Site 2 of the mines. Open the gate and you will have access to the depths beyond. Good luck, Bajra. Alright. Yeah, there's a section of Lusu Mines. I don't know if you come back to the place, but there's like a section that's like way higher level than what was before. So we've built up to that over time. Okay, so that's done. Now we're headed to Nalbina. I think we just do that straight from the aerodome. Ooh. Wait, can we only go to... We can't go straight to Nalbina from here? We can't do like a connected flight? That's tragic. Off we go. Alright. I don't have a map in here. I don't think we've been in Nalbina, like the town, quite yet, so this will be something a little... This will be new and interesting. Where are we going? Need to work on the fortress? A word to the wise. Complain overmuch and you'll be thrown in the dungeons from which there can be no escape. Huh? You heard of someone escaping? Bah! Nonsense. Can we go outside? Head into town? I'll escort you. Much of the fortress is off limits. Okay. Right then, this way. Okay. We need an escort to get into the town. That's rough. Oh, we got a cutscene. Nalbina Fortress, the non-jail part. Exciting. Neat. Looks like a busy place. Looks more like a city than a fortress to me. Although, they do have battlements and such. Alright. Very cool. Yeah, this is Nalbina town. Westward, Jajim Bazaar. West Barbican, and then you can go to the Mosforn Highways or the Ester Sand. Longest serving merchant in Nalbina, right here. Loved for years, and business has never been better. Take a look. We're at a... Oh, no, we've got a little bit more stuff to sell. Got another sturdy bone. What does this guy have? Nothing? Okay, they never updated. So you can go to Nalbina pretty early. There's no reason to, but you can. And most of the stuff that they sell is from that point in the game. So they're still selling like long swords and cypress poles and stuff. That's neat. So no new equipment. So it looks like we've got what we've got for right now. Hey, where's this guy? Down in the bazaar. In the aerodome. Oh, okay. Zamadria. Okay, we need to head back. Can't wait to hear an explanation for what the fuck Carrot's supposed to be. The merchant gave us false advertising. This is not the best available. This is some garbage. Shy Bonga? I'm here watching these goods for hours. You know, I just noticed a lot of these appears are armed. Yeah, observant, right? That's my job. Wow. This is the woman. I have no business with small folk. Oh god. Seek alms elsewhere. Oh, you're from Clan Centurio? How terribly rude of me. It's all just as I told Mont Blanc. My husband is stationed here, and I came to visit him with my precious little Carrot. I went out for a stroll while waiting for my husband, only I only let my eyes off her for a moment, and my precious little Carrot ran away. She's always lived in the city. She must have longed for home, the poor dear. I'd given up on never seeing her again. Then the other day I overheard people talking about a beast preying on travelers. The description was uncanny. It must be her. If this is true, I'm in a great deal of trouble. If they learned I was the beast owner, oh, a scandal! You must slay her with all haste. Oh shit! My precious little Carrot sprouted in the Salika wood. The attacks have also centered on the Salika wood, so I'm certain she's there. She was ever a sensitive creature, timid as a mouse. I don't care how wild she may be. I know that if any creature nearby is slain, she'll go into hiding. Be sure of it. She was such a precious little thing. Kill her quickly. I would not want her to suffer. Holy shit. My beloved pet, please, kill it immediately to save my reputation. I have no need for something crude. Can't just settle for like a purebred dog or something like that. You had to get some fucking monstrosity that grew out of a jungle. Ew. One night, itinerant hand. Gambit tree bander. Ew. Oh. Wait, Gambit's there. Well, you're the boy what I gave that fuse to. Oh my god, he made it somewhere. He got out. You're the boy what I gave that fuse to down in the passage. You come about my bill for the Atomos? That Atomos has got our caravan stopped cold. I can't lay in any of the goods my customers want, and that's the death of my trade. That's why I want you to hunt it and kill it. That's what I wanted to hear. Let's get you the details so you can get out there and hunt. Maybe you know, and maybe you don't, but just a while back the Imperials cordoned off the highway leading up to the Mosforan High Waste. See, they was out capturing as many slave and wilders as they could get their hands on. Army wanted them for some reason or another. Well, their hunt's over now, but it sent this Atomos into a rampage, seeing as how they get on well with the slave and wilders. And who suffers? The caravans. The Imperials are the ones to blame, but pointing fingers don't solve problems. Kill us Atomos before things get out of hand, boy. Alright, that I can do. Targeted by ally? Not targeted by ally. Targeting leader, furthest nearest. Highest, high strength, lowest strength, magic power, speed, defense, magic resist, HP over or under something, status whatever. I guess we can get these. Be cool to have some more opportunities. Character status, blind, no. Strongest weapon, lowest defense. Wow. You know what? I'm not gonna sweat those. My brain started like glazing over when I was looking through that list. Oh, bot charge, whatever. What does this guy say? I got lots of things here, none of which I'm at leave to talk about in public, if you know what I mean. No? Okay. Any spells I haven't picked up yet? Amazing. Alright, cool. We're good then. Okay. Alright, so up north is the Mosforan Highways and down south is the Ester Sands. So we will call the stream here. Alright, that was a lot of hunting we did, but we're now back on track. Starting next stream we do for this game, we will be moving on to the Mosforan Highways to continue on with the story and get a look at some new environments. So hopefully that'll be exciting. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the stream. I'm still enjoying this game. I'm glad we're starting to get to where I was before. So So now we're gonna start seeing stuff that's new to me and story that I haven't seen yet. So that'll be cool. But that'll be it for my streams this weekend. Next time I stream is probably gonna be Thursday. I don't know if I'll have time before then, but a new schedule should be up tomorrow. I'm in a actually. Yeah, I might be like, oh, thank you, yes. I'm not gonna put a schedule up for next week, because, I'm actually going, for Thanksgiving, I'm gonna be out of town, so I might not be in a situation where I can stream, now that I think about it, so. Don't expect anything for the next week, is what I'm telling you. But yeah, so basically, as of right now, I'm not anticipating, like, streaming anything. I'll see if I can squeeze one in, maybe, like, Monday or Tuesday, but I say don't count on it. So, no schedule yet, and, I will I might just take a break for a week. So, I will see you guys, next time I decide to stream. Hopefully we'll go back to one of the 3 games that we're now doing playthroughs of. I do want to play through Shadows over Loathing and, Pentiment and this game. So those will be our 3 playthroughs for the foreseeable future. Please wait till then. Once again, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys when I see you. Hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend and the next 2 weeks. Bye bye.